Pretty good
Okay,
there. Look at there.
let's see what we have on our fan page after running 7 days. 56,000 views, right? And I checked it just in the morning. Okay, it was
Mm-hmm.
54,000 views. I believe the ad is
Mm-hmm.
already stopped, but your ad is still running even after being stopped. The post is still getting more engagement.
Ah, okay.
So
Okay. I
like
see it's
2,000
got
views, 33,000 views
six,
so far. Okay,
yeah,
now
699 shares. That's
mhm,
good.
I'll just go ahead and request remote control right now. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Now, okay, so we have access to. I'll just go to your business manager now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's click here. You have 103 follows. Wow. So you should start inviting people, Annie. Okay. So
Okay.
go to marketing with
You gotta
Annie
keep
here.
inviting.
Yep,
Right.
it's
Okay.
important. Now let's click business manager. Let's go to our audiences that we created yesterday, right?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And there we go. Now you see we created two custom audiences for 3-second views. We have
Mm-hmm.
54,000 as the size, which are the
Wow.
people who have actually engaged, right? That's good, correct?
Wow.
Even for
Mm-hmm.
95% custom audiences, we have like 6,300 people, right?
Yeah,
The
that's
Corgi
good.
page commenters like 2,800, right? Correct.
Right.
So
Mm-hmm.
that's like even if you run ads towards this or this, that would be pretty cheap, right? Correct.
Yeah.
Now let's go ahead and create a lookalike audience for this one. Okay, a 3-second view. So we would have more, like we would have another audience, correct? So I'll just
Okay.
go here, create lookalike. Now before you do that, just check the name. Custom audience 3-second video watchers, right? You should
Mm-hmm.
remember this name and lookalike audience. Let's create lookalike audience, and
Okay.
so we will create a 2% lookalike audience for this. Uh, so how about we select this at 2%? Okay, click here. You see this 3-second video
Right.
watches. We have it here, right? Correct.
Mm-hmm.
I'll select this path and location, USA and Canada, right? Search for countries
Right.
and regions to target. So when you create lookalike audience, Facebook is going to find lookalike people who are interested in corgis in these two particular countries or regions, whatever. Okay, so let's say you want to find people, like let's say you just targeted USA and Canada. Okay, let's understand this with an example. So step
Okay.
one, you targeted USA and Canada people for corgi, right? Correct.
Mm-hmm.
But let's say you also want to find out people from UK who are interested in corgi. So rather than running an ad for that particular UK audience, you come here and if you just type in UK here, correct, Facebook is going to check its database, okay, and
Okay.
create an audience who are interested in corgi and who are present in UK. So do you think you're
Right.
running ad to find this audience? No,
No,
correct?
United States.
So do
Right.
you think this is powerful?
Yes, I do.
Do you think you're
Mm-hmm.
saving a lot of money just,
A lot.
yep,
Yeah.
just by knowing a detailed info on how to use Facebook ads?
Yeah.
Correct. So rather than running an ad for corgi for every different country, you just ran an ad for step one. You ran an ad for USA and Canada. Okay. Then step two, you created a custom audience of those people. Then step three, then you created a lookalike audience for people who are present in a different country who are interested in corgi, and you can simply start targeting them, start running an ad towards them. Awful,
Mm-hmm.
correct?
Yes.
So let's so this is what you can do with this. So for now, what we are going to do is, okay, uh, we are going to create a lookalike audience for which country. So let's say, let's use Canada only, okay, or maybe just USA, okay, USA,
USA. Yeah.
United States.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now you see, like you're creating, so you have like 54,000 people for this particular custom audience, right? Now, if you're selecting
Right.
2% custom audience, you're actually reaching an audience of 4.3 million.
Ooh.
That's nice, right?
Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
Estimated
I
reach.
didn't think it would be that many.
Mhm.
Woo.
Now, if you want, like, if you're using 2% lookalike, right? So these people
Mm-hmm.
might be interested in dogs, or might be interested in corgis and would have similar interests to what you choose, right? But let's say if you
Right.
take it to 1%, okay, these might be more similar to the people of your audience that you selected, right? But if you take this
Mm-hmm.
even further, like if you take it to 3%, now,
Ooh.
Facebook is going to make your audience a bit broad, right? They might not be interested in corgis, but they might have some interest in dogs, right? If you
Yeah.
take it
As
even
far as,
more further, right, correct?
yeah.
Take it even more
Yeah, because
further.
it's
So yeah, the interest, like it would start becoming more broad, right? But
mm-hmm.
yes, you're reaching people related to your audience, right? So for
But
now,
they all would still have interest in dogs though, right?
yep, I believe so. So I believe they
Yeah.
would have interest in dogs, or
Yeah.
at least they
Yeah.
would have engaged with some kind of dog stuff, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe liked a fan page, interacted, or read an article.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so in the beginning, we'll just select 2% custom audience, right? So
Mm-hmm.
basically, you paid $20, $25, whatever, for reaching out 54,000 people, let's say, correct? But but by creating lookalike audience, you are able to find out 4.3 million people who are related to dogs without even running the ad.
Right. Right.
Now you understand how you save money with Facebook.
Yeah, that's great.
Now you will not go out and say that Facebook stole my money and I did not make money, because you know the right way of doing marketing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Correct?
Mm-hmm.
You're finding the
Mm-hmm.
right exposure. So I'll just go ahead. So let's check out what the advanced options here are. Okay. Now you see, uh, look alike a US 1%, custom audience 3-second views 2.5. So again, 1% to 2%, again 2.5 million. Again, 2% to 5%, 6.4 million. If you measure revenue per conversion or lifetime value for people in different audiences, you can create separate lookalike and with different ranges of similarity to your source. This allows you to bid differently for audiences with different conversion values. So basically, you would be able to create. Okay, let's hide this advanced. So I already explained you this, right? Correct. So basically,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
we are creating a very different audience. Okay, for this custom audience look like. Okay, I'll just click.
Are you recording?
Yes, I'm recording.
Okay. Just checking.
Uh, Create audience. Okay, now this is a lookalike audience of these
2%.
people, 2%, okay, and we just used USA, okay. So this is something
Right.
you need to remember, okay. We didn't use Canada,
Mm-hmm.
right? So
Right.
it didn't give us a chance to write a special name for lookalike. So this is something you would have to remember. So in my case, what I would do is I would actually copy this part, okay, for lookalike, copy it and put it in a notepad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now what I will do is I will actually write Canada in front of, no, USA in front of this, so that I may know. I'll just write USA, United States in front of this or some. Okay, so that you know
Okay.
that this lookalike is USA. Okay.
Okay.
Now again, you can remember this part, but it's also given here, like it gave it in bracket here. You see that lookalike US. It's showing in brackets.
Yeah. Yeah.
Basically,
It
we
is.
can see that, right? So
Yeah.
now, this is like lookalike for US. Now, what you can do is you can go back here to the same. Now here's one thing, Annie. Now these people actually watched 95% of your video, almost like 6,300 people,
Mm-hmm.
right? So this is one another thing that you can do. Okay, you can pretty much go to local alike audience.
Yeah.
Okay, correct.
Okay.
And now, if you create, now before I do that, let me
Sound
tell
kind
you,
of going in.
if you create a lookalike audience of these people who actually
Mm-hmm.
watch 95% of the video, okay, now when Facebook is going to create an audience, it is going to crawl its database and find out people who like to watch video till the end. Make sense?
Yeah.
So you will tap into the audience that like to watch more videos, right? So let's say even you have like 6,300 people only in your ad that watch the full video, but you can still select this 95% custom audience viewers, right? Okay. Now
It's
these are
now
just
going in now.
it's just like 6,300 people, but you can create a lookalike. Let's say I'll create a lookalike for United States for this one as well. Okay, United States. Okay, and then I'm going to take this to 2%. Okay, and then I have like 4.3 million people who might be full video watchers, right? Obviously, if you are creating a lookalike for 95% custom, 95% video watchers, Facebook is going to find that particular element in those audiences who watch videos till the end, correct?
Okay.
And who are interested in dogs. So again, another powerful custom audience for you. Make sense? Correct?
Yeah,
How
it
you can create
does.
this? Rather than going from 4.3 million, you can go to 2.2 million. Correct? So that way you would have a more lesser audience but more targeted, right? Correct? So you can create any number of custom audiences within Facebook without even charging a single penny. Guess what? Even if Facebook charges money for custom audiences, anybody is going to do that because you understand the power, right? Correct? You don't even have
Right.
like for getting that audience that you ran, okay, for getting those 56,000 views, you had to wait for like 7 days, right? But here it's populating in like 30 minutes, so it's also saving time, right? Correct?
Yes, indeed.
Mhm.
Okay.
So again, let's create a 1% lookalike audience for the 95% video watchers, correct? Now,
Okay.
and now the good thing is these audiences that you're creating are your own audiences of your fan page, right? So you pretty much know these people, right? And they know your fan page, correct? Now,
Okay.
let's check this. Now these are people who commented, okay? Like custom audience one corgi page commenters, right? Now you see
Right.
these people are actually the people who like to comment, right? So probably if they commented on your video, they have this habit of commenting on every other video. So that means these are the people who share content, right? Who
Right.
so you do you think you want these kind of people? You
Oh,
want exposure
definitely.
of these kind of people? Yes, right? So
Yeah.
now there are 2,800, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to create one more lookalike audience, okay? Let's go here. Create another lookalike audience of these people. So Corgi were the page commenters, right?
Page
Okay.
commenters.
So and then what you're going to do is you're going to choose United States for this, right? United States, correct? So I would suggest to go 2% for this because we want more page commenters or maybe even
Yeah.
3%, right? I think
Yeah.
3%, right?
Yeah.
Because Facebook is going to go into its database and find out people who use the comment section, right? So
Right.
maybe we can use them to retarget, right? Correct. Now create
Yes.
audience. So create audience, and now we have if you see here, though this was like small numbers, right? We're going to create one ad on this custom audience, okay? Then we are going to maybe we are not going to create ad for these, right? Because this is too low, right? Correct.
Right.
When we
Right.
created this custom audience for this one, right? So one ad for this one, 54,000 people, correct? And
Right.
3 more ads for these 3 custom audiences, right? And we will have 4 different ads with the same creative, okay, and same banner, and that way we would be able to make out which ad is converting.
Okay. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Facebook has been in the internet marketing industry for a long time, right? But nobody still knows about this. So you are already ahead of anybody who does not know Facebook. So because you know this stuff now, right? Correct.
Mm-hmm.
And trust me, it's super difficult to explain this stuff to an
It
average.
is. It is. It's a lot to take in. It is.
Mm-hmm.
So if
So,
I didn't have help, I would be in a bad shape right now.
yep, that's correct. And even if it is super difficult to learn, if you see from my eyes, you can understand how much time and
Mm-hmm.
energy it takes me to explain this to my students like you, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Uh-huh.
So again, but yes, I don't know. This is a God gifted uh, or skill that I'm able to explain, and my students are able to understand everything very clearly.
Yeah.
So good for everyone, right? Okay, so let's move on. So now this audience is populating, right? Correct.
Right.
Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start sharing okay, so this was like this was the like a more intermediate video on creating lookalike audience and how to save money on with Facebook ads by
Mm-hmm.
just running one ad and creating and finding more exposure for the people
All right.
who are just like your audience. Okay,